Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm Magic Les, and I probably wasn't able to get this to match the other screen because for some reason when you load the game your camera resets to the default position, and I need to mention it because this is going to be a source of frustration for me. Not that it matters too much, but yeah, I wanted to just to get that out of the way. Now, we have a letter to steal, I believe. Oops. And we have lockpicks to break, apparently. I really hope they change the animation so that it snaps back to the bottom. Oop. Let's see, can we? No, we're going to be seen. Oops.
You're not supposed...
Yeah, no, don't worry, I'm leaving. We're going to enter through another area.
What do you want?
What do I want?
Do I know you?
No, I don't think you know me. Who are you?
I am the stranger. That is all you need to know. That, and I am no one to be trifled with.
Okay. Well, have a good day, tough guy. He didn't like this one bit. I can't get over how beautiful these pictures look. These the silverware looks, and it's worthless. It's not even worth stealing.
What do you want?
Oh, come on, shut up. I want to go to the dining hall and probably... Well, I was about to say steal some of the silverware, but obviously that's not what we're going to do. Interesting, all these display cases with absolutely nothing on them, and they're all open. Cheap wine everywhere, a single bottle of vintage. I'm getting the impression that
Hello.
the county is not very wealthy. Probably because of thieves stealing armor. One thing I'm realizing, and this is because the game is a little more detailed. And it reminds me of Skyrim more than the original Oblivion at times. There are no ingots, and I'm so used by now. Oh, Tamika Vintage. Maybe the vintages are just stolen by thieves all the time. But yeah, there's you don't have any ingots in this game, and I do believe you have gold nuggets. But you never have transformed valuable metals. And I don't know, it never occurred to me in the original because obviously there was no crafting. But now it's really making me wonder how does the industry work in That's weird. Oh no, that's not weird, obviously. The Countess is a widow. This is the other throne. A nice little detail there. Well, Nothing to steal though. Yeah, this is really disappointing. Our goal obviously is to reach the part of the castle we're interested in. But come on, we could get something for our troubles. Hopefully. Well, the guard is far enough away that he doesn't seem to be able to notice us. Also, we have some shadow to work with. That said, right now I wish I had water arrows. Will he see me? Doesn't seem so. Oh. Movable pillar. Secret passage. Yay. Maybe really useful later. But right now, we do want to enter this room, I think. Yeah, this is the Countess's this leads. Well, this is what we're looking for anyway. This is Dariel's office, and I think this is just before the Countess's bedchamber. Oh, interesting. She's recommending Itius Hain. Loyal but not too bright, my personal recommendation. Why? Why would you want your guard captain not to be to be bright? Kamalo Triant. I don't remember if this one is actually present in the game. Smart but inexperienced, a good second choice. Why? Why do you want a stupid guard, Daryhill? Hieronymus Lex, overtly fanatical, and his name is hard to pronounce, not recommended. Odin Savidius, questionable morals, not recommended. Interesting that these four would be considered. So these guys are captains. I think they are outranked by Adamus Philida, whom I believe is a commander. And I can't remember. I'm fairly sure there are more named guard captains than these four. Anyway, recipe: restore fatigue. No, thank you. Don't really need that. I forgot how noisy these were. This is an urn route we're hearing. No, okay, I'm completely wrong. I must have been thinking of another castle where there's an office just before the Count's chambers. It's either Chadenhall or Skingrad, probably. Maybe both, actually. Oh, Steel Cuirass. Nice. Now, hopefully... Oops. No. I want to enter this first. Then close it. There we go. And hopefully there's no one at the other end of the secret passage. Oh, the smithy. Yeah, I completely forgot. That was part of... Hey, Orin.
I see you work with the Grey Fox.
Yeah, and well, we've skipped the part where I need your help.
I can't help you until you advance further in the guild. You can use one of the other fences, like Ongar and Bruma.
Okay. You're also a fence. This is good to know.
Shadow hide you.
Well, thank you. Now, let's not try to attract too much attention. But at least I think I'm authorized to be in the smithy. Not really authorized to steal his stuff, especially... Oh. I really shouldn't even consider what I'm about to do. Oops. Doesn't seem to have reported me. But... No, stop turning around, please. Oh, you don't have the key anyway.
Stop! Thief!
That's not me. I wonder, actually... Does it mean I'm already expelled from the guild? Huh. Do I want to test it? Let's see, actually. He didn't catch me stealing. He saw that I was looking at his inventory. No. That's not me, you can't prove anything. Thanks for ratting me out, Orin. I guess, yeah, we'll save scum this one. I really didn't expect my save to be so far back. I thought I had saved just before. But anyway, it doesn't change too much. Hey.
I see you work with the Grey Fox.
Yeah, well...
Shadow hide you.
Shadow hide you too. I'm still going to steal your... This. If I can't have you 21 gold. Hi, Countess.
I am Milona Umbranox, Countess of Anvil. I hope you enjoy your visit. I trust you will give us no cause to regret our hospitality to strangers.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm through talking to you.
Oh, she hates me. Interesting. Maybe she knows what we've been doing in her castle. Maybe she doesn't. And she just has a natural distrust of anyone new. Anvil Dock Gate. Do we have actually well, we need to find a forger. Preferably someone called Lloyd. We do have map marker, which makes no sense, but whatever. We'll take it.
Come on.
I mean, I have nothing against the game helping us a bit, but this would be a prime moment for... Maybe it's actually what's going on. Maybe we do have to talk to beggars. And I'm just now realizing.
Look well upon this chapel of the
Well, never mind. I apologize to the game. It makes a lot of sense.
I wouldn't go in there unless you have a strong stomach. We have orders to leave everything just the way it was until the investigation into the chapel attack is finished.
Cool story. I don't really care.
I'm through talking. This is your future.
I can see you are a kind soul, gentle lady.
You really look like another beggar I've seen. Do you know where I could find Master Forger?
I might know of one. Can you spare a few coins?
Oh, well, the second answer is not nice, so here's 5 gold coins.
That will do. Look for a man known only as the Stranger. He lives here in Anvil. near the Mages Guild. He's out and about in the morning, so I would wait until afternoon or evening to go visit him.
Well, thank you. This is very useful information.
Blessings of Stendar upon you.
And the nine
Stendar.
need a champion.
What?
Treacherous little worm.
I'm kidding. We're not actually doing that. But I wanted to check whether we could retrieve our gold. And it's nice that we can. I don't remember if I have actually tested that in the original. Which is a really good excuse for me to replay the original. Yeah, he said next to the Mages Guild. Only one way, only one building we can find in. Cozy little spot, isn't it? Well, not gonna steal the poor man's food. Myth or menace? Let's read this actually. It's not too long. Oh. Oh, nice. So, obviously I use a French keyboard. We use a ZQSD instead of WASD. And I can't use Q to go back, which feels very unnatural. Many investigators have attempted to solve the riddle of the Thieves Guild. Despite repeated proofs that no viable Thieves Guild exists, the rumors persist. How do you prove that the Thieves Guild doesn't exist? This is silly. Whenever historians search for evidence of this shadowy organization, nothing is found. Witnesses know nothing, safe houses are empty, fences turn out to be simple businessmen. I mean, that just sounds like they're good at their job. Let me clarify by stating that thieves most certainly do exist. They rot in dungeons all across Stramriel. We've visited a few already, and we've found 2 prisoners whom we've helped escape. One whom we didn't. One of us was us, and well, there's a 5th one that actually a 5th and a 6th one that we could find that I can think of. One we can help escape, and the other one not so much. You can unlock. I think you can unlock his cell, but I don't think you can actually help him escape, sadly. So yeah, no, the dungeons are mostly empty, so thieves are mainly out on the road or working for the Grey Fox. Certainly bands of thieves work together to commit crimes. On rare occasions there has even been documented cases where persistent bands of thieves have worked together for years at a time committing thefts and other crimes. However, a guild is different than a band. A guild implies an organization with membership rules. It would have a financial structure which would include member dues or some other means of securing funds. Gee, I wonder, how could thieves find alternate means of financing their structure? Huh. It would have, so we've read this, it would have rules of conduct or behavior. It would have a hierarchical leadership structure. Within this structure there would be methods of advancement and succession. The best documented case of a thieves' guild was found in Morrowind. For a brief time, Gentleman Jim Stacy ran a ring of thieves that robbed wealthy merchants and nobles all across that nation. So this is interesting because it means Jim Stacy wasn't operating just in Vardenfell, if you've played Morrowind, but also in Continental Morrowind. And also it means his guild was kind of short-lived. Maybe he didn't... Well, spoilers, I guess. If you complete Jim Stacy's... Well, if you complete the Thieves Guild's questline in Morrowind, he goes on vacation and leaves you as the guild master temporarily, technically, but during the recent Nerevarine incident, the Fighters Guild and the shadowy Morag Tong eliminated this band of thugs. The final fate of Jim Stacy himself is not known. That sucks. That sucks because I remember it going quite the other way, actually. The Morin Thieves Guild did have a financial structure and a leadership structure. It satisfied many of the conditions of a true guild. However, it was short-lived. Public knowledge of Stacy's group lasted for only a few years at most. Yeah, so you don't actually know for how long it existed. Although the Fighters Guild has claimed credit for wiping them out, some historians believe the group merely went deeper undercover. The problem with determining the non-existence of the Thieves Guild is quite logical. It's not possible to prove a negative. I cannot prove definitely that the Thieves Guild does not exist, only that historians have been unable to document one. Yeah, took you quite some time to... Well, to stop with the clickbait. If the Thieves Guild were to be operational in Cyrodiil, one would think that crime would be rampant, which it is not. Really? Really? The very nature of the Thieves Guild makes it impossible for them to trust one another sufficiently to work together for very long. By nature, a thief is a rule breaker. Therefore, an organization that has rules would fail if all its members were thieves. For these reasons, I dispute the existence of a modern-day Thieves Guild in Cyrodiil. And yeah, that was a long read, a longer read than I anticipated. Actually, we may just be able to wait for the stranger by waiting here in real time. The thing is, to my knowledge, I haven't really looked that deep into it, but to my knowledge, this was the discourse surrounding the possibility of a mafia existing in the 1920s. Oh, this house has more rooms that we could explore. I think I'm going to boot up the original on my Steam Deck after that. See what it looks like. If there are similar things or if these are improvements. Tons of little details I have never really noticed. Which I guess is the common experience in Oblivion. Cockroaches, though, I'm most certainly, I'm sure, weren't in the original. Because these guys are done with shaders, I think, I'm pretty sure. They are not actual modeled 3D renders. They're essentially animated textures. And these started being used really with Skyrim. And I'm not even sure if this is what they used in the original, because these do simulate some depth. And well, if you went to Riverwood in the original, in old Skyrim, in Aldrim, you may know that there's an ant colony.
What do you want?
I want a forgery. Hey.
You're bothering me.
Well, no, you're bothering me. I was the one sitting here in this abandoned house. Can you forge this letter?
Yes, it can be done. I can change it to give Lex the highest recommendation. I'll need a full day to properly forge this letter. Return then. And of course, I will expect payment in full at that time.
I didn't say anything about Lex. How do you know that this is what I want you to do? And what can you tell me about the Grey Fox?
Everyone wants to know about the Grey Fox. Grey Fox this, Grey Fox that. He's just a man, not a Daedric lord. I've heard it all. They say he's immortal because he's led the Thieves' Guild for over 300 years. No one ever sees his face, because he always wears that grey cowl. Oh, and speaking of the grey cowl, did you know he stole it from Nocturnal herself? You'd think he was Saint Nerevar, the way they talk about him.
Well, the 300 years old thing, he could just be an elf, really. But thank you for this insight. This is actually very interesting. We'll see you in a day. I don't know what we're going to do. Part of me just wants to go back to Ongar and sell all the loot we've gathered. We may do that, actually. It's really silly to imagine we're going to take a day. But... sorry, Turdas. Really could have come up with a different name. We're the 13th of Heartfire. Heartfire? It's not Hearth, it's Heart. Interesting. Let's see. And it was 4:22 PM. And now we're Fredas. The 14th of Heartfire. So it did take us almost... well... It took us less than a day, actually. Something like,
Howdy.
How was it? It was,
You do.
It was 4 PM. So that's 8 hours. 9 hours, yeah, it actually just took us 9 hours to make it to Bruma.
Aren't we lucky to have a skilled healer in town?
Hey.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
Well, yeah, let's do this
My favorite customer.
quickly.
What do you got?
The Anvil cuirass. I don't remember it looking like this. They may have changed the icon there. Disposition 90. I'm not going to risk it.
I think I can move this item for you at that price. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, silver nugget. Steel cuirass, we want to sell this, absolutely, but... no, he's not any higher.
I think I can move this item for... That's a good deal.
Steel longsword.
That's a good deal. I think I can move this item for you at that price. Got anything else?
Well, the good thing is will have no trouble whatsoever with independent thievery. And I really don't know why, but in
A fine
French,
transaction.
in the original at least, I really hope they've fixed that in the remake. In French, they translated this mercenary thievery,
I'm glad that's done.
and that's really stupid.
Shadow hide you.
And I say mercenary thievery. Thievery has not been translated at all. They literally just wrote thievery. And my guess is it looks sort of like the given name Thierry. And someone didn't pay attention and thought independent thievery was the name of some guy. So it's really funny. One of those things where translation was really poorly handled. Oh, and we're in the morning, so let's wait some more. We still have work to do. There we go. Oh! Well, my second crash, but my first to be recorded, I think. Well, the good thing at least is that we should have an autosave. Also, I won't have to edit it out thanks to OBS being much better than I think I was using Share X before. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's most likely what I was using. I've not been using OBS for very long, but I really can see why so many people rely on it. It's much better
Don't interrupt me.
than Share X. Hey,
You're bothering me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm retrieving the forged letter.
Why are you bothering me? It isn't done yet. Now get out of here and let me finish.
Okay, you need exactly 1 day. So let's wait.
Don't interrupt me.
I wonder if he needs really exactly 1 day to the minute. We've left at something like 4 p.m. 22. So let's wait a few seconds more. I think each minute in this game is 4 seconds, which makes time go very slowly compared to what I'm used to, like The Sims, for example, where you can also get time to move faster.
Don't interrupt me.
I'm not interrupting you. Let's try it now.
You're bothering me.
I'm not. Give me the forged letter.
Do you have my fee?
Oh, you're already working. Here is your fee.
Here is the new list of candidates. Hieronymus Lex has a glowing recommendation.
So, now I'm going to do something completely stupid. Because he's forged the letter, and it's implied he has No, actually, no. I misremembered. It's not sealed yet, so we can read it. Hieronymus Lex, eminently qualified, my personal recommendation, and we... Interesting. Smart but inexperienced, a good second choice. So this one didn't change, I think. And it is Ain, loyal but not too bright, unqualified. Makes sense. Makes perhaps even more sense than the original letter when you think about it. Yeah, let's fast travel. I've wasted enough time as it is. Enough of your time. I wouldn't mind going the slow way, the slow route. But oh, Adamus Philida in person. You're going to make it hard for me to reach them. Oh. If he sees me, I'm caught immediately. So hopefully, just a little bit more. There we go. I've sealed the letter with the Legion's Commander's seal. Now I must deliver it to Countess Umbronox personally. We'll take on the role of courier. Bye, Adamus. We'll see you again later. When we do the Dark Brotherhood questline. Now we need to go back to Anvil. That letter is moving a lot. And I'm wondering, actually, did Sealed Forge candidate list... I really have to try this. This is really stupid, but do we break it if we try to read it? No, we don't, for some reason. Well, can't really blame Oblivion for not implementing that, but I think Skyrim does have a quest where people will notice if you've read the...
Hurry up!
Yeah, it does. I remember there's a letter Astrid gives you in the Dark Brotherhood questline. Or, no, a letter you're supposed to give to Astrid, and she will notice if you've been nosy. Anyway, I think 8 AM she will be there, won't she? Are you a late bird? You most likely are. It's okay. I don't like waking up early either. Hey.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, about your new guard captain, I have this list of recommendations that I just happened to find in Derryhill's office, whatever. Here you are.
You have the Imperial Watch recommendation for my new guard captain. Normally, these missives are handled by my steward, Derryhill. Let me see that. Hieronymus Lex looks like the best choice. I was about to give the position to Derryhill's cousin. I have the orders right there. I'll fill in his name, and you can deliver it to Captain Lex. Thank you, courier. My steward will tip you.
Interesting. Well, thank you very much, Countess. Now we know, actually...
You are dismissed.
...why she was, which one was it? Aegis Ain? Actually, Derryhill, I'm fairly sure is an elf. So interesting. I wonder about their ancestry, their family tree. I don't know why we're supposed to report to the Imperial City Arboretum, but
You have my ear, citizen.
we'll go where the map marker tells us to, I guess. South Watchtower.
I'm your relief.
Oh,
It's
okay,
about
no, I
time.
remember. We have to tell Hieronymus Lex the good news. He's sure to be thrilled. Where is he? And that's on me for not reading, but at least I did remember why we
What
had
is
to
it,
go
citizen?
there. I do wish he wouldn't move so much, though. Kinda annoying having to follow him. Hey, Lex, my
You
boy.
look for me. I welcome a friendly face in these dark times. How can I be of assistance?
Oh yeah, I forgot he loves me because
Certainly.
we had to persuade him. Can we get that a little higher, actually? You like being coerced, and you like a good joke.
Don't make good. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
That's nice. So what do you think about the Grey Fox before we proceed?
He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of the Thieves Guild. Oh, what a joke. Can you imagine a bunch of thieves trying to form a guild? The nobility hate him, but the peasants and the beggars love him, especially in the waterfront.
Can you tell me anything more about the Grey Fox?
He's that thief that the Imperial Watch are always going on about. He likes to steal from rich folk.
Okay, this one was really less applicable to you, Lex. So, congratulations on your promotion.
I've been reassigned. This is outrageous. The Grey Fox had a hand in this. I know it. I am bound by duty and honor to obey this order. After all these years, he has finally won. Maybe fate will be kind and deliver him to me in Anvil.
Well, yeah. And
leave
maybe
it
I
once
could
for
steal an Elder Scroll. Really. One can dream, Lex. Hey.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier.
So yeah, Vlanorus is actually named Kvinchel, not Sintav. And I don't remember the name of the other family. Where... because there's basically something like the Greymanes and Battleborns in...
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you too, slave. In the Imperial City. But I don't remember the... I think it's Castus. The Castus and the Sintav. But I'm not really sure. Should we actually sleep? I don't think we've leveled up. I do love the icon for the cat burglar. It's really nice. No, we didn't level up. Well, I'll call it an episode here anyway. I like alternating between long and short ones. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. And, well, I'll see you in the next one. I can't remember what's coming next. It's either of two items which are going to be important later. And anyway, yeah, I'll see you in the next one. We'll see when we get there. Bye!